Hey guys, come with me as I tell you about how to prepare for a day hike. Going on a day hike sounds pretty simple, right? Pick a trail, grab a bag, and go. But over the years of making my own mistakes, I can say that a little preparation can make a difference between having a great day on the trail and wishing you had planned a little better. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how I prepare for a day hike. We'll go over choosing your trail, checking the weather and trail conditions, packing your essentials, and making sure someone knows where you're going. You don't need any special skills or experience to prepare for a day hike. Depending on the trail, preparing can take anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. Everyone is different, and as you become a hiker, you'll figure out what your own essentials are. These are the things I found helpful for making sure I'm prepared before I hit the trail. Step 1. Choose your trail. First, choose your trail. Before you start packing your bag, you need to know where you're going. Look at the distance, difficulty, elevation, and how much time you have available. If you're new to hiking, I recommend starting with something that matches your experience level. You don't have to start with the hardest trail just because it looks impressive. Knowing your trail ahead of time will also help you figure out what you need to bring with you. Step 2. Check the weather and trail conditions. Next, check the weather and trail conditions. Don't just check the temperature. Look at the change of wind, rain, storms, and how the weather might change throughout the day. I've made mistakes of not checking the weather before. I've ended up kayaking in high winds, and I even forgot to bring sun protection during extreme hot weather. It happens, so check the weather. You also want to check the trail conditions before you leave. A trail that looks fine on the map might have mud, flooding, closures, or other conditions that could make it difficult or unsafe. I use an app called All Trails to check trail information and look at recent photos from other hikers. This can give you a better idea of what the trail actually looks like before you get there. Checking these conditions can help you decide what to pack, what to wear, and whether the trail is a good choice for the day. Step 3. Pack your essentials. Now that I know where I'm going and what conditions I'm dealing with, it's time to pack my essentials. First, I grab my backpack. I want something that can hold everything I need without being too heavy. Next, water. I usually bring a 3-liter hydration pack, especially for longer hikes. I also bring salty snacks to keep me going throughout the hike. Staying hydrated is important, so I rather carry a little more water than not enough. In some situations, I keep a 5-gallon barrel of extra water in my truck for emergencies. I also bring sunscreen and some type of sun protection. Depending on the weather, that could be a hat, sunglasses, or sun cover. I also pack a rain jacket because the weather can change quickly. During winters, I would switch the rain jacket for a thermal jacket. For navigation, I keep my phone and my map with me. Even if I know the trail, I don't want to completely rely on my phone, especially if I lose service. Keep a physical map. I also carry a small first aid kit for minor injuries, and I bring a trash bag so I can pack out anything I bring in. On the trails with bears, I keep bear spray and have pepper spray for other situations. Finally, make sure you have the right shoes and clothing for the trail and conditions. What you wear for a short, easy trail may not be what you need for a longer or more difficult hike. I keep some comfy shoes in my truck so after I can change out of them. These are my basic essentials, but your list may look different depending on the trail, weather, and your experience. If the weather or trail conditions look unsafe, it's okay to change your plans. There's always another day to hit the trail. Step 4. Tell someone and start your hike. Before you head out, let someone know where you're going. Send them the name or location of the trail, where you plan to park, and about how long you expect to be gone. This is especially important if you are hiking alone. We use our Garmin navigation for longer hikes, and we have a point of contact who we communicate with. Once you told someone your plan, do the last check of your gear. Make sure you have your water, your phone, essentials, and anything else you need for the conditions. And that's it. You've chosen your trail, checked the conditions, packed your essentials, and let someone know where you're going. Now you're ready to hit the trail. Take your time, pay attention to your surroundings, and most importantly, enjoy the hike.